Funny story, never been great at golf, but I love golf. I actually got a golf ball launch monitor for my house. I was building a 10 by 10 golf net in my backyard. Got the whole thing set up and it started to rain on me that day. Had to break it all down and rush it into the house and I got mad. I wanted to play golf so I searched indoor golf around me. I had a hard time finding a place to go play. Wanted to bring something to the Charleston area that fit all genres of people, all skill levels of golf, really focus on growing the game of golf. I thought it would be a really cool idea and I didn't really feel like that existed here.
I used to own a restaurant for about 10 years and to change it up and do something more exciting. One day we talked and the idea came kind of out spontaneously and it just clicked. And even though I'm not a golfer, I see the potential. I recognize the value that indoor golf brought and it's rapidly growing in this area.
One thing led to another in conversation and the idea was born. We said, well, if we're gonna do golf, why not have other things for people to do that have friends of people who love golf but want something to do as well? And then we added in axes, and then we saw some really cool dartboard technology. And then we just found this space. A year later, here we are, ready to open the doors at the Bunker Sports Brews. We're shooting right now for a grand opening of July 11th. We want to get this thing going. We want to get the town and the people in here to enjoy and have as much fun with the technology. Mount Pleasant felt like the right place to be for this type of venue because the audience was the right audience. And the location, I think, is great to even pull in the surrounding Charleston area. We're not super far from anybody. It kind of fits with where we're at. That was the research that went into figuring out, okay, where's the people that we think would most fit what we're looking for? And this was that spot. I tried as many simulators as I get my hands on, like anywhere I could get an invite to, whether it was a private club, whether it was open to the public. I tried almost all of them, from the small golf ball launch monitor processes to the high-end TrackMan processes, all of them. And then I came across GOLFZON technology and it just had that extra edge. When I had the opportunity to go test the technology, it just blew me away. It was head over heels above the competition in experience and in feel for indoor golf because it didn't just take the element of hitting a golf ball into a screen and giving you club data and other data. It really had the element of creating the experience outside indoor as close as humanly possible. And the detail matters. I tend to hit the ball heavy or fat a lot. And I didn't get away with it on the simulator when I was testing it because the cushion on the mat, that detail is there. So it's not like hitting off of a standard turf mat. Inside 30 yard, putting, all of that where other things seem to break down, this shine. And I was very excited about that experience, so it was a no-brainer for me from that point forward. We joke about calling it Adult Disneyland, but we wanted to create an environment and a space for people to come in, have a good time, and have a venue that people could really enjoy from every aspect. So we wanted the wow factor to warrant when you walked in, first thing you see when you walk in that door is gonna be the bar we put in a bunker on it with a 9 TV wall, and that feeds into a 30-foot by 15-foot putting green. Obviously the GOLFZON simulator was the #1 golf sim on the market, so we wanted to make sure that all of the technology we put around it elevated to that status. So putting with PutView will do that for us. Our axe technology is all projected target, real wood targets, real axes, but you can interact with the board differently. It's not just throwing an axe at a target. We've got 12, 13, 14 different games that you guys can play and interact with each other. So it's not like that novelty experience of axe throwing. There's that element of significant competition on multiple different levels from easy to hard. That transitioned into the dartboard technology. When I saw the technology for augmented reality, that was a no-brainer to me. So it's auto-scored. You don't have to keep math. You can have fun with it. It tells you what to do, so you can just play the game and kind of learn along the way and get better at it. Real steel tip darts on real bristle dartboards. An area where you can just come, chill, have a beer, watch the sports game. Everything will be available for every level of person looking for entertainment. Not to mention our 21 tap beer wall. That's got a ton of local breweries, your national brands as well. We've even got 3 different wines on tap. And that's all self-serve beer wall. So you'll come in, you'll check into the counter, we'll give you a wristband, you'll go to the wall, you'll tap what you want, you pay by the ounce, you get what you want. You can try all of them, you can just have your favorite. We have a small kitchen here on site, but we've also partnered with a bunch of different local food trucks that'll be coming in. You're here to spend time throwing axes or playing darts or playing golf. We don't want you standing in line at a food truck. So we've figured out a way to fix that as well. At every single bay, we've got QR codes. You put your order in at the bay, you pay there. Our team will have the food truck food brought directly to your bay. You don't stop and miss a beat. and we want everybody here in the Charleston and greater area, even South Carolina area, to come try out, play, enjoy the experience on the sims, but then help us represent. Right, we're trying to find the best 4 golfers in Charleston to represent the Bunker Bunch. I love that GOLFZON's put together events for us to be able to promote and work together with the company. That was another big factor in choosing GOLFZON, to be honest with you, is it wasn't just, here's our technology, go. They wanted to partner with us, collaborating on how we can not just have a really cool golf facility, but how we can grow the game and work together to grow our business, as well as GOLFZON's reach with the product. And things like the GOLFZON Tour give you a reason to come inside out of the 100-degree weather and play golf indoors on the same great courses, and maybe even some of the coolest courses around the world, the iconic places to play, and that you wouldn't necessarily be able to go do, right? And I'm extremely grateful, and I think it's an amazing thought for them to put together the G Tour, the GOLFZON Tour, to give you guys here that play golf on a weekly or daily or annual basis to come take your shot at a chance for 300K.